Welcome to Ohio Airgun Shooter. On today's video, we're going to take a look at the H&K VP9 blowback CO2 air pistol. This is a 4.5mm steel BB version, and it is powered by a single 12-gram CO2 cartridge. And it is brought to you by Umarex. This will probably be the first of probably a two-part video series on this air pistol. Today we're just going to pretty much do a tabletop review, take it out of the fantastic blister pack here, and then we'll just kind of do a walk around and compare it maybe to a couple other similar versions. I do have another version of the H&K VP9. I do have the 43 caliber paintball version, and I did have the 6mm spring powered plastic version, but unfortunately that thing kind of just fell apart on me the other day. I mean, I was shooting it, and as I was cocking it, the whole thing just came apart on me, and I was unable to put it back together. It seems like on the slide, wherever the slide rides on, the pieces just kind of broke. So I wasn't when I bought it, I didn't know how long it would hold up, so I found out the other day. So which amped me to go ahead and buy a 4.5mm steel BB version. So that's what I did. Here's the packaging. Again, it comes in this blister pack. It has a claim velocity of 350 feet per second. Over here we got the glare in the plastic. Steel BB, 12-gram CO2 cartridges. The HK logos. H&K VP9 blowback CO2 air pistol, and then here 18 rounds. Let's see if I can get the zoom here. And then dropout magazine. This metal slide, and then it does have the Picatinny rails underneath. Here's the front. On the back, just has more of the same that was on the front. It's a little different. The H&K, the warnings. On the bottom has the Umarex. And that's pretty much it. Let me get my scissors and we'll go ahead and cut it out. Back up a little bit, give us some more room here. Kind of like what I mentioned in my last video. I kind of wish they just kind of had like a rip tab or something. You can take these out a little easier. I mean, I don't know. Is there a specific way you're supposed to open these without scissors? I have yet to find it. But I try to do that so I can keep the cardboard insert intact. Kind of go around the perforation here. Okay, it's out. And let me see what else we got here. Side some more here. What a pain in the butt. There we go. manual. In the packaging, you get your Allen key, of course. Owner operation manual, user manual. All the standard Umarex literature. Safety rules, which are always good to follow. I think that's it. Oh, it comes with, wait a minute. 3 grip sizes included. Now, where are those at? Oh, that's the, oh, what? I think they got the wrong packaging on this. Oh, that's just, oh, I see. Well, how about that? It's just it's a reversible. Talk about saving costs. I'm like confused. I was confused at for a moment. I'm like, what? And then it says on here 6mm airsoft, and you see the orange tip. Oh, they have a gas airsoft version. Oh, well, that might be on my scope down the road to get. That's cool. Yeah, so they just use the same insert. They just flip it. One's the gas blowback airsoft, and one is the 4.5mm steel BB. So, okay. So, a way to cut costs on printing and packaging and all that, isn't it? Again, you know, the user manual, it comes in several different languages. For many of us air gun enthusiasts around the world, seems like air gunning is a universal language for us all, is it not? But here she is. Polymer plastic bottom grip. Upper slide is metal. It is blowback. Safety switch is similar to the Breda APX that I have. I'll grab that one here later and we'll maybe compare them. Takedown levers molded, non-operational, as in the right side slide catch release. This side is functional. Again, it's a blowback, not a full blowback. Has a trigger safety as well. See if that's safety is very stiff. Seems a little like on the APX, it's more sunk in and flush with the frame. So holstering this thing might cause that to maybe pop off. Oh, depending on your holster, I guess. Could pop that off maybe. Something to be wary of. Let me get the APX. So here's a Breda APX. As you can see, it's similar, molded, working catch, different slot. But this one's a little bit more flush. As you can see, countersunk almost. I mean, it does stick out a little bit, but still, it's a lot smoother. This doesn't have a trigger safety. This is the only safety. I was wondering if this trigger safety is functional, or is it just for show? Nope, it works. A little drag. Oh, so you can. All right, so this is almost like a double, or it's almost like a single and double action. So you can either just double action or cock it. Then you have a little play, like a very long first stage, and then it stops, and then you have the break. Unlike on the APX, it doesn't matter if you rack it or not, it's always double action. It has a very long pull, stiff. It's not the best, but it's a very predictable trigger, and I actually kind of like it. It just has a very positive click. But it doesn't matter if you rack the slide. It's very loose, so it's the same. Now the biggest difference between these are the Red APX has a stick magazine, which hasn't been a deal breaker for me. Actually, this is one of my favorite air guns to hold. Just, it's very comfortable. It's very fun to shoot. Now with the VP9, has a ambidextrous magazine release, but instead this one has a full dropout magazine, similar to what I have. Oh, my Beretta model 84, the little Panther. It's very similar to that, except it's plastic down here. But this one's all metal, except for the follower. And it does lock into place, so you can load your BBs. Looks as though you probably have to load them probably from the top, maybe. There's the Allen keyhole, so you don't have to slide this forward. At least it's flush. It's kind of nice. Would be nice to have a plate over this though, make it more realistic. It is see-through. However, it doesn't go all the way. It's not a full blowback. Definitely a little bit over half, more than half. But yeah, I can feel the difference in the trigger pull. Nice quality plastic. This feels a lot like the Glock 17 Airsoft that I have by Umarex. Feels more a lot like that. Countersunk barrel. Rare in front white dots. H&K 9mm 9x19. H&K VP9 9mm by 19. One thing I noticed on this, there's no white lettering. It's all dark, either etched in. Even the warning on the bottom of the trigger guard it's very unnoticeable. Serial number. So very nice. It's got good weight. A little rattle. It's not to slide though. Just a little bit compared to the APX. A little more rattly. But that's pretty much just a slide. Not a bad little air gun. Let me go get the 43 caliber paintball version and we'll compare them. Alright, here it is. Actually, I was just thinking, what was I going to do with this after I take it out of the packaging? I guess I could store it with this one as well. So I kind of already have a case for it. Thanks to the purchase of this one. I mean, this is the 43 caliber paintball version. Again, dropout magazine. Does have some white lettering on this side. See-through port. It's empty. See, now this one here, it does have to be racked before you can shoot it. Get this out of the way. This one's a little darker with the bluing. More glossy, or it's more of a flat. Very similar. This one does have working ambidextrous slide catches. Boom. Boom. Same double ambidextrous magazine release. Working safeties. The trigger safeties. So, yeah, I kind of fell in love with this platform here, thanks to the Beretta APX. Just they have similar feels. The grips, just very nice ergonomics, very comfortable in the hand. I mean, they definitely want to be held. So. This has quickly become one of my favorites. I mean, this did too, for as little as I paid for it, and it just being a stick magazine. Oh, and on this, you gotta pull this out. It's a little stiff, which is good, but that accesses your CO2 compartment. This one's built into the magazines. So these are actually pretty similar. Take a look at them. Pretty close. Same material. Not interchangeable, of course. Being one's 43 and the other's 4.5 millimeter. But I really like this, that they didn't use a lot of the white lettering. I mean, it just more realistic. So. Well, there's your H&K VP9 4.5 millimeter CO2 blowback. Next video, we'll load it up with some CO2, and we'll do some velocity testing. So, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you.